Welcome to the shop, everybody. Happy to have you all in here today. Hopefully this is coming through loud and clear. Been a little bit since we've done a lotto or auction or whatever this is. This is a raffle. Some of you have asked this, why is it called a waffle? Because sometimes Facebook and Instagram have some problems with the word raffle. So whatever, we just circumvent the system. So, just to make sure I'm coming through loud and clear, someone give me a heads up, but I will show you what this raffle is for. Let me show you the knife. So people have asked me about this knife. This is a very early, Jason, LJ, how's it going, guys? This is a very early Tachi, one of the first. One of the ways I can tell is the jimping on here is just slightly different. And also it has my J on the name. So, and because I also know that it's an older one. Had a chance to tune this up a little bit. It was in not very long ago, because you will notice that this shield right here, which I call the Raid Shield, is on there. That is a new shield. So originally it did not have a shield. So it's been in here, it's been tuned up, it's still in good shape. CPM 154 blade, has blue liners. So the owner that had it said, hey, let's put in a blue shield. And it was one of the last little pieces I had. So this was donated by someone that wants to remain anonymous, which I think is pretty awesome. And it is going towards raising funds for the knives for Veterans Day. We have raised a lot of money. So here's what else it comes with. Also comes with the KP2. Which I have not made for a long, long time and probably am not going to be making anytime soon. Also, my buddy John York has made this slip with a little piggyback spot for that KP2. So you kind of got an all-in-one there. It will also come with, it has one of my old school leather slips. It also has an old school fox hank, which is really cool. And then it will also have the hanks that I'll be including with the Veterans Day knives, which is new and special made for this holiday. So, with all of that in there, let me get this all out of the way here. We are ready to do a drawing. So as you can tell, I'm gonna get my quick calculator out here. We have 311 ticket purchases. Well, actually 310 because the top one doesn't count. 310 times 22. We are essentially, let me do some quick math here, about $240 away from making these free. $240 each knife of the 5 for making this free. So we are very close. I do have a few other people that are wanting to donate after this. So I have a gut feeling, and I'm very excited that these will be free for all the veterans, and our lotto on Friday will be a full-on legitimate lotto. There will be no one that wins that says, I thought these were free, because they will be free. They will be free to the veterans and active duty that enter into that lotto. So I think it's going to happen. I'm not going to try not to jinx myself, knock on wood here, but I think we're looking good. So let us get to this. In this list, this is directly from my website. I had you purchase the tickets on the site. This generated, so you're going to see order numbers. Ones where you don't see an order number, these were the people that donated initially. So some pretty good donations there. You can see some big gaps. Each gap below a person's name, so you'll notice this. That below Tim's name is a big gap. All of those spaces or numbers right here are his, right? And as you go down through, you're going to see all these names, and then you can see order numbers. So each spot represents how many essentially tickets were purchased. So 2, 1, 3. So hopefully that all makes sense. It does to me, and hopefully it's clear to you. So let us get on to the drawing to make sure. So as you can see, number 1 says order ID. That one will not count. So when I enter this in, I'm going to go from 2 to 311. Good band from back in the day, 311. Yep, 311 is what I've got. That was my cutoff. If you made a donation after that point, thank you for the donation, and it will help out in this lotto on Friday, but it does not get you in on this one. And again, it doesn't have to end here. If you guys feel like you want to throw a little extra in there, essentially we are, what would that be? 11 tickets per knife. So 55 lotto entry tickets short if you wanted to keep on going. So let us pick our winner. And of course, it is not imperative that the winner be here. Here we go. Number 42. Scrolling. Chris Winter, my man, you have this Tachi. You are the Tachi master. In case you don't know, Chris has quite a few Tachis. He's been creating a set. So this will be going to Chris. Chris, thank you for your donations on this. Everyone, thank you for participating. I cannot thank you enough. I did want to give credit. I didn't get his name down, but there was a notification from someone today that there is another knife maker out there, a newer guy, that is actually doing a giveaway on Veterans Day, which is very, very awesome. And I think that is super cool. So I always want to recognize those guys that are doing that. And anybody else that is, bring it to my attention. I think it's fantastic. I've been getting donations even from people that don't live in the United States, that don't live in our country. And I have a huge appreciation for them. I have family and ancestors that go way back to the Civil War, that have fought in the military, that have fought to make our country free and make it the greatest country on earth. So hopefully you all will remember this week, and especially Friday and Saturday. Friday is the observed, Saturday is the actual holiday, that you will remember the veterans that have fought for us and that have given sometimes everything that they've got to make this country the greatest place on earth. So thanks again. Congrats, Chris. Thanks all of you that are tuning in and actually watching this. I know it's like a random time and a random thing, but it's for a good cause. So thanks again. I look forward to seeing all of you again soon and doing this lotto on Saturday this weekend.